Hello, everybody. As a former Zionist who was born and raised in Israel and served in the IDF, I've watched Israel march toward moral and strategic disaster. The war with Iran cannot be won militarily, and Israel is the only country that can end this madness, but not by being a Jewish apartheid ethno-state. Let's be clear. Israel, as an apartheid state, initiated this war with US backing. Oman's foreign minister stated it was solely an attempt to reorder the Middle East in Israel's favor. The US has lost control of its own foreign policy because Zionist money and Epstein's blackmail have compromised American politics. The Iran nuclear threat is bullshit. A boogeyman Israel uses to maintain perpetual war and justify its apartheid system. Iran has stated its nuclear activities are for peaceful purposes. Even US intelligence knows Iran doesn't have nuclear weapons, but the apartheid state needs enemies to survive. This war cannot be won militarily. While Iran couldn't match US-Israeli weaponry, the control of the Strait of Hormuz proved devastating, disrupting 20% of global oil trade and sending prices soaring. Iran's strategic advantage made military victory impossible. The war has created major global macroeconomic shock, with tanker traffic through the strait falling by more than 90% during peak disruption. Brent crude oil rose above $107 per barrel, hurting ordinary people worldwide while defense contractors profit. Israel's path to security isn't through the war. It's not through more war, but through dismantling apartheid. A 2-week ceasefire in April 26 showed what's possible. Iran reopened the Strait of Hormuz, easing global energy prices. Imagine the benefits of permanent peace. For instance, economic stability and lower energy costs globally. End to regional proxy conflicts. Israel's integration into the Middle East as a non-apartheid state. Reduced defense spending and more resources for social needs. Security through equal rights and diplomacy rather than perpetual warfare. Restoration of US credibility without Zionist influence. A future where all people in the region live with dignity and freedom. So in closing, as someone who once believed in Zionist ideals, I tell you this. Israel's future lies not in maintaining an apartheid state funded by compromised American politicians, but in dismantling this system of oppression. True security comes from justice, not from walls and weapons. The choice is yours, Bibi, and the Zionist, on both sides, the right and the left. Continue down this path of destruction, or choose liberation and equality for all people in the land. I hope you choose the latter. Thank you very much for watching. Please follow, share, and comment. See you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.